I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you off. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good, came home and sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
Yo, welcome to the SE Experience, aka your boy Eric, and we back. We back. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know why I have this overlay on. I thought it would look better with the full camera, but I have to change some things. But shout out to you guys, man, for being here. I'm back. I know it's been a while. Once again, I've done honestly. What I've learned is to stop saying I'm gonna go live a certain day because I ain't gonna go live that certain day. To be honest. Let me change it. Hold up. No, I'm gonna just leave it for now. Fuck it. Anyway, shout out to you guys, man. Hopefully everybody had a blessed week and a half that I wasn't here. I don't know how many days actually exactly. Probably like fucking 10 days or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, we made some moves. We made a lot of moves, a lot of questionable moves, and a lot of we seen this shit already. Um, I'm not here. Of course, I'm not here to bring a lot of negativity to the team. But I will say one thing: it's a very, very interesting team. And we'll break it down. We'll break down the depth chart as of right now, the roster, everything we've added to the Las Vegas Raiders. Besides that, hopefully, like I said, everybody has had a blessed week and a half, blessed day since the last time I came here, man. Let me see what's in here. Shout out to Sean Johnson. Salute Erica. Lots of news. We signed 14 players so far in free agency and 1 week draft pick headed into the 2023 draft. Very excited. We're building the right way. It's not big, expensive splashes. Sometimes big, expensive splashes help a team, but we'll talk about that right now. Shout out to Toby Chile. What's good? Good to see you. Raider Nation for life in the building. Jaw Raiders also in the building. What's good? Good to see you guys. Terrence was good. Good to see you. Salute, salute. Dodger season almost here. Facts, facts. Shout outs to Chile, man. Bambino in the building as well. What's good? Good to see you. Dark Atheist. Oh, you just changed your name to Dark now. What's good, Dark? About time, Eric. Salute, SC Experience. Salute to you, man. Make sure your chat is on live chat and not the default top chat. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because with I've made this mistake so many times before where I would leave it at live chat and when people I would leave it at top chat and when people would type sometimes I wouldn't see their message. So sometimes when people were saying hi to me, I would totally ignore them because it doesn't show up. So make sure it's on live chat. It's weird. YouTube needs to change that, bro. It's ridiculous. Shout out to Raider Ross. What's good? Good to see you. Shout out to D Menace also. What's good? Ray Bosby. Okay, Eric, let's hear you take on all these free agency signings. Give me your honest opinion. Garoppolo, throw it off for me. If we get Hooker in the second, third round, I will feel much better. We'll talk about it. Let me just get through everybody. Shout out to Thomas Hernandez, also in the building. Mazda and Blue Raider. Good to see you. Salute to everybody, man. Good to see everybody. The Nation Nightmare Cortez in the building. Hit them likes. You already know, man. Hit them likes. Shout out to Cool Kev in the building as well. What up, Cool Kev? Shout out to Jaw Raider. Can't type. I'll be back getting a fresh cup for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Shout out to Paul Gaines as well. So far in the building. Good to see everybody that's so far in here. Raider Kush was good, man. Salute SC. Salute Nation. How's the fan bam? Doing amazing, man. Hopefully yours is doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Good to see everybody, man. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on a live or been on my own live, especially. Sorry for that, but we'll talk about a little bit of what we've done. What we've done. We've done a lot of things. As you've seen, what Sean Johnson said, we have had 14 people. We've had 14 people. Draft Hendon Hooker. I like Hendon Hooker a lot. Shout out to High School. Was good. Hendon Hooker has been one of my favorite prospects in the draft, even before he got injured. Um, and he still is. So let me share my screen. Actually, let's get straight into it. Shout out to Raiders 805. Good to see you as well. Shout out to Raiders 805. Let me take this fucking banner off. Hold on, give me a second. Take this off and then let's do this. Do you guys see the depth chart? Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Is that working for y'all? Do you guys see it? All right, there we go. It looks good. So let's talk about the additions first, right? Or let's talk about let's talk about the additions, right? Shout out to Port. What's good, man? Good to see you, Ozzy. Hope all is well. Let's get straight into it, right? Jimmy Garoppolo's our quarterback. Um, 3 years, right? 3 years. We got him for 3 years. An interesting quarterback that we got in. I had an idea that he was a possibility. I didn't think we were gonna go that direction, but I did think that we were gonna go in the direction of somebody that knows the system. I've been saying it. Um, Even when Tom Brady rumors were going all over the place, right? I said, and you guys could go back on the live. I literally said I wouldn't doubt if they bring somebody that knows the system. That only limits certain quarterbacks, right? Jacoby Brissett, Jimmy Garoppolo, Mac Jones, Tom Brady, right? Cam Newton. It limits the amount of people that have played under Josh McDaniels. And I said we were gonna bring one of them. I thought it would have been Tom. I think Plan A was Tom Brady, and he retired, which now he's a co-owner or he put money into the Las Vegas Aces, so he is a part of Las Vegas technically. But I thought he would have been a Raider. Um, all the signs showed it, and I think it was meant to be. I think it was a Plan A, but because he decided to go a different route, we had to result for other things, and Jimmy Garoppolo just happened to be there. The only thing with Jimmy Garoppolo, can he stay healthy? Can he stay healthy? Can he stay healthy? And the biggest question is this the team that is built for him? The Niners built desperately around him. The Niners had a bunch of people that they brought in from other teams in free agency. They drafted well, and their team overall looked very solid. The question is, can the Raiders replicate that? Well, it's very hard to replicate a team like that. Um, Shout out to Dirty Eric in the building. What's good? Good to see you. But let's continue with it, right? Um, Chase Garbers is our second. I wouldn't doubt it if we draft a quarterback. I would not doubt it. I would highly not doubt it. You got Josh Jacobs, right? As the running back one, Amir Abdullah two, Zamir White three, Brandon Boner four. So of course you have your running backs back, the same people we had last year. Um, then our wide receivers is an interesting wide receiver core. Some may say it's better than last year. Some may say it's not. You got Jacoby Myers, one of my favorite free agent additions, in my opinion. I wanted him last year, actually. I was like raving about the guy. People would be like, why do you want an undrafted free agent? I'm like, bro, Jacoby Myers is a good motherfucking slot. He got hands, he got speed. He's good at route running. The guy does it all. And he was an undrafted free agent that undrafted rookie that ended up um signing with the Patriots, and they formed him good. And he knows the system, I believe. He knows the system, if I'm not mistaken. So, um, and then you got Hunter Renfro, right? And then you, of course, got Devontae Adams. Now, here's where we get interesting. We got Philip Dorsett, a very speedster. I like Philip Dorsett. Not huge on him, but he's a good addition as depth piece. Then you bring back Keelan Cole. You don't bring back Matt Collins. You don't bring back. Actually, you still have DJ Turner, but you bring back Keelan Cole. Now, if you ask me about Keelan Cole, it's somebody that is very scared of getting the ball. Very, very, very scared. I don't like Keelan Cole for the Raiders. Do I think that he was better with the Jets? Yes. Was he better with the Raiders? Hell no. It was a questionable return on why we re-signed him. An interesting return at that. Um, but that's what that is, right? Then you got DJ Turner, then you got Azir Zuber, then you got Chris Lacey. Hey, Twan, let me know if you want to pop on in, brother. Let me know if anybody wants to pop on in, man. Twan, let me know. I'll send you the link. Then you got Austin Hooper. We brought in two tight ends, which the writing was on the wall when Foster, which actually, I wasn't here for this. Prayers for Foster. Um, Heartfelt news. He had to step away from football. Of course, has cancer, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Prayers up for him. The whole nation's behind you, brother. The whole nation, the whole NFL's behind you. Hopefully you could beat the shit out of it, man. The way you ball out in the field, man. And I know you can. So, prayers up. Go out to Foster. Hopefully, he gets through that. Speedy recovery at that as well. Um, Once a Raider, always a Raider with him, man. Once a Raider, always a Raider, man. It sucks that that happened, but hey, prayers, prayers, prayers. Let me see. I'm hyped for Duke Shelley. We'll talk about the cornerback room right now. Um, so we got Austin Hooper, right? We brought in Austin Hooper. He said also prayers for Pyro and his family. What happened with Pyro? Like I said, y'all, I've been out of the loop, bro. Anything that's happened in the past week and a half, 2 weeks, in the content world or anything, I've been very, very MIA. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry, but I've been out of the loop for a lot of things. So yeah, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Mm, Shout out to George C in the building. What's good, George C? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Um, Cam Smith, you bring up a good name, right? I believe he was an ex Red. I was gonna say Redskin, an ex commander. I think he was their number 4, 5, 6. His best season, I believe, was 2021. Um, which was it the best? Like as far as you would see the yardage, you would see the touchdown, you'll be like, but in reality, Cam Sims is a great addition as far as depth the way we had it. Shout out to we the people. Um, like I said, Raider Kush, I've been out of the loop, brother. I've been out of the loop, bro. So if you could tell me what that challenge is, I don't know what the challenge is. I don't know what that is. Let me know. Let me know. He said the Raider Content Creator Challenge. Let me know what the challenge is. I don't know what the challenge is. Like I said, I've been out of the loop. I'm sorry. But let me know. Let me know. Cam Sims at tight end for certain situations. I mean, he is tall. He is a 6'5" guy. You would see him in the red zone, and I think he could be utilized as a tight end. I think he can. So let me know what the challenge is, and Cam Sims. Yeah, you could see him in a little bit of a tight end position at 6'5". That guy's yeah. Shout out to George C though. Shout out to everybody. He said the challenge is to be consistent. The challenge is to go positive this year. You're giving me two different challenges. Let me know what the challenge is, bro, because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what it is. Moving on, Austin Hooper, OJ Howard. I like both these signs. I like Austin Hooper. I like OJ Howard that came for the Bucks. Then you got Jesper Horsted. Two great additions in the tight end room. We'll see what they could do with this system. The system runs a lot of two tight end sets, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they could both provide to the team. Austin Hooper is a great blocker. OJ Howard is a great receiver. So I see the little mix and match between both of them. Um, so yeah, it's what we the people said. Let me see. The challenge is, what does the shield mean to you? Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna just do it now. Fuck it. Positively consistent. The challenge is, what does the shield mean to you? The shield means everything. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I know a lot of people probably repeat the same thing, but for me, it means a lot since I was young. I've showed pictures of when I was young. I was born into this shit. I always say this, and some people say that they were fans since 2006, 2009, 2012, 2015 because of certain situations, right? Maybe family members were Raider fans. Maybe, maybe you like the culture. Um, he said, and why you became a Raider content creator? For sure, I'll answer both of the questions. Um, a lot of things like that, right? For me, it's more of when I was born, my brother has been one of the biggest factors in being a Raider fan. He was a Raiders fan since he was young. He is 20 years older than me, so you could make the math and see how long he's been here. As a teenager, he would tell me stories about him going to the Coliseum over here in LA, always walking down the street just to go to a game. Went to the Oakland Coliseum multiple times. So for me, it's more of a lifestyle. I feel like the Raiders really dictate a lot of my life. um, as far as mood goes, as far as different things, the Raiders will forever be a part of me. Regardless of what people said. Um, he said you're supposed to read a paper when you do it. Nah, I'm a freelance this shit. I'm a freestyle this shit. I really feel like it's a family. As much as a lot of things happen in the Raider content world and a lot of split has happened, for me it's been bigger than that. I feel like at the end of the day, um we're a family, and as much as I say we're not, and sometimes, because of the moment, I really do think that it's Raider Nation against everybody, against the NFL, against let me actually take off this depth chart, against all odds, right? And let me put out the banner real quick. There we go. So for me, it's just life. The shield means everything. If the shield was to get off of this, if the shield leaves the team, I leave the team. That's how important it is with it, right? Let's just, God forbid, any of um a new ownership comes in, changes the name, changes the logo. As long as it got a shield and the Raiders name is there, I'm forever gonna rep it. That's gonna be my first tattoo too. I don't got tattoos, but Raider Shield is for sure gonna be a part of me. Now you said Raider content creator. The Raider content creator didn't come easy. For me, it's been more of, I've been watching people from afar when I was just a viewer, when I was just watching. I was just in the chat typing different things. But I would be watching. When I've been watching, of course, I was kind of like, you know what? I could do this, right? So multiple times when there was drafts, I would try to predict on who would choose what. I would think, I've always been into sports. I've been a huge sports fan since I was young, since I was little, man. Whether it's soccer, baseball, football, the two main ones for all my life has been mostly football and football, basketball, and soccer especially. I grew up playing soccer or 16, 15 years of my life, 15 to 16 years. I can It's one of those. So for me, I've always been in the sports world. For me, I've been wanting to be an engineer. I wanted to be a businessman, working with different things, an accountant, stuff like that. But it took me a while to really understand that my passion for sports has been bigger than anything. And recently, I changed to a communications major. I'm gonna go into sports journalism and stuff like that, and get into the sports industry. So for me, being a Raider content creator, it was a step forward in what I want to do in the future. This ain't Yes, it is for fun as well for me. Like I love talking sports. I love talking to the people I talk to on panels, and it's a real true family that I got on this side that support me. But at the same time, it's not only that; it's also for my future. I've done multiple things since I've been a Raider content creator. Not only did I end up having the privilege, which let me show you where I started off. I started off at the Spotlight Sports Network. If y'all don't know what that is, Spotlight Raiders Talk was the owner of that. They brought me in, especially Key in the building. You sometimes see her in the chat. Key in the building was one of the most important people a part of the SC experience. She helped me with the name. She helped me with my first thumbnails. She helped me with my first overlays. Um, and Spotlight did help a lot. At the end of the day, as much as we had differences in the past in certain things, he did help me get into an organization that I felt was well for me and helped me build forward. Right, help me get in the groove of the content world. Once I left the Raider content, the Spotlight Sports Network, I started rising up. People started fucking with me. People started, showing me, more support, and that showed me like, damn, like I actually have a voice. I would see all these people get 100, 200, 300, 400 people in the chat, and I started with like 10 to 15 that would really be rocking with me. So when that started going, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a Raider content creator for sure, for sure. Continue pushing out content. And that's what I did, right? I would be doing 2 to 3 lives a day. It was ridiculous. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I can't do that no more. But 2 to 3 lives a day, 6 hours probably on average a day. But for me, the Raider content world started with watching people and just getting in the sports industry. And that's what I want to do in my career. So I've had a blessed supporting class, blessed little path. And like I said, I've had the privilege of talking to Super Bowl players. When the Rams were playing in the Super Bowl, I talked to Sony Michelle. I interviewed him. Hopefully, I could get some NFL prospects soon on the channel. I've also had the privilege of having opportunities to go certain places, which I've rejected recently because I've had a lot of things going on at home. But most importantly, I'm gonna start doing those as well. So for me, it's been life. It's been life. So I appreciate everybody, man, and I'll forever rock with the Raider Nation. I'll forever rock with the Raiders and the Shield, and I appreciate everybody for the support, man. I've seen a lot of bad stuff. I've seen a lot of good stuff. Even though the Raider content world is not what it used to be when I was just a viewer and everybody was together, I will say this: I hope that everybody could realize that there's bigger problems in the world. And I'm coming back with a clear mind. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks for me of me clearing my mind, me realizing different things that are most important. um and I feel like what's most important is our life. I think our life is one of the most precious things in the world, and sometimes some people take it for granted, and sometimes people um don't realize that life is too short. And I think in reality, the Raiders bring us all together, and it should bring us all together. And there's been certain people that have divided the nation, and you've seen it, and I hate that. And I hope those people somehow, some way, come across this message. As much as I don't fuck with you because you don't fuck with me, um, take the higher road and really realize why you started content creating for real. because at the end of the day, it wasn't for the views. Let's be honest. Now some people take it as views and money and stuff like that, but for me, um, it's been more of we gotta come together. You eat, I eat. All of us that have 1,000 and above need to help everybody that has 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers, 50 subscribers, 10 subscribers. We need to help every Raider content creator out there, not just your little group. Yes, you can have your little groups. Yes, you can have your little people behind the scenes. But at the end of the day, we're a nation that needs to stick together because there's the Eagle fans, there's the Broncos fans, there's the Chiefs fans that look at us and be like, "Damn, look at those Raider fans. They can't even help each other out. They're not even a family. Fuck them. They're a horrible fan base." And that looks bad on us. And then what? We got a result to, "Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna kill you," and stuff like that. No, we don't got results. We gotta just show them that we're truly a nation, and that starts with building each other up. And that's why I hate when people don't build each other up. And I hate when people shine, no light at somebody. And you've seen it. Some of the people I rock with have been have been getting targeted by the opposing side, and it hurts me because it's like these people that I rock with deserve everything that I ended up getting at the 1,000 subscriber mark. That's one of the most important milestones that a lot of people need to reach, and I feel like we need to build them. I think it starts with us that are above 1,000 subscribers, bringing them on our channel because they deserve the same amount of love that I do, that we do, right? And a lot of people, you know, got away from that, and it's like, come on, okay, yes, there could be the NWA, yes, there could be uh the Shield more, yes, there could be all these different names, but at the end of the day, let's really look at the one factor of why we became Raider fans. You feel me? And just sit back and truly remember why you became a Raider fan and why you became a Raider content creator. Because I'll tell you this much, I've been watching quite some time before I even became a Raider content creator, and it was nothing like this at all. It was nothing like this. And I hate that people, I hate that people really divided the nation, man. And it shouldn't be like that. Everybody should eat. Everybody should eat. Every fucking buddy should eat, man. I don't care. I don't care. And that's why I bring on certain people on my panel a lot because I want to build them up because they deserve the light. They deserve um the spotlight. They deserve the support as much as I do, right? So we'll see what happens, right? At the end of the day, I've been sitting back out of the picture of a lot of things, right? And I've been MIA for 2 weeks now. Um, and I'm sorry for that, but you're gonna see me on chats more. I'm gonna try to pop in and then pop out. Like I said, I support a lot of people. You know who I support. Um, and don't hesitate to hit me up if there's anything wrong. Um, some people sometimes don't want to come up to me and ask me just because I'm 21 or just because maybe I don't understand. But trust me, I understand a lot. Don't hesitate to hit me up and tell me if there's something wrong, if you heard some things, because sometimes that happens is that somebody says something and then somebody else says something, and then it's like, "Oh, why are you saying this? Why are you saying that?" Then in reality, it was never like that. People just like to talk. Just talk to the source, talk to the person. Communicate with me if there's anything wrong with me. If there's anything wrong with me, I don't know why anybody would have a problem with me. To be honest, I'd be staying out of the loop with a lot of things. But besides that, like really, 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 don't hesitate to hit me up on any occasion. Um, but yeah, uh, that's why I became a Raider fan. I think we should be a family. Blah blah blah. Raider content creator as well. I appreciate you guys. And shout out to the 55 people in here, man. I appreciate you guys. And if you rock with the talent, subscribe. Subscribe. And that's what I say. A lot of misunderstandings happen. I've been seeing it, but I've been staying out of it. You feel me? Because it's like it's not me. But I will say like um, you know, communicate. I think communication is one of the most important things, and I think my generation doesn't do too much to communication. um, but yeah, give me a second. Sorry. But yeah, so it is what it is. whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna stay out of everything. You feel me? Um, but yeah, everybody knows who I rock with. So that's that. Let's get back to shout out to Arkham. Shout out to All Eyes on G. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Shout out to. Did I miss? I don't think I missed anybody. Okay, there we go. Shout out to Lottie. What's good, Marie? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Sis, long time no see. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Essie, you are the best. Always respectful and mature. That's what we need to be. You feel me? I've been always the guy to really, you know, try to be as respectful as possible. But once you disrespect certain things, then I get into it. And people seen me before. If anybody brings up my name in any negative form, I come out of the cuts. But besides that, I let people fight their own battles, and I support who I support. Everybody knows. But at the end of the day, like I said, life is too short, man. That's all I could say with a lot of people, and that just goes for life. Life is too short with a lot of things, and I've seen it multiple times. Um, and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts to see the people you love, uh, you know, pass away, and then you're sitting there and you're like, damn, why couldn't I be like this? Damn, why couldn't it go in this direction? Damn, why couldn't I say hi, bye? Why couldn't I do this? So yeah. Process goes like this with everything. One, forming, storming, norming, performing. Not all beats are bad if you know what the next process is. Hey, you're speaking facts, Kush. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Raider Kush, I need to get you on a panel, bro. What the fuck? I've been seeing you on everybody else's panel, bro. You gotta hit me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't had talked with you on a panel. I don't think ever, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Nightbot. Hit them like buttons, y'all. Subscribe if you're new. But we talking about I did the little challenge that was given to me. I talked a little bit about how I started and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, um, and just here to finish off that whole discussion. Um, like I said, nobody, and I mean nobody. Quick question, my fan, for everybody that hasn't seen this picture, this is me when I was little. But that's a Tim Brown jersey right there. That's a Brown jersey right there, man. Literally huge jersey. Yes, yes. If you wanted to know what that is in my hand, yes, it's a beer. Yes, they put a beer in my fucking hand when I was little. They're stupid, but I'm not that size, Terrence. Fuck you. Since I was young, bro. So forever. Anyways, back to some Raider shit. You feel me? We're gonna link, fam. No, facts, facts, man. Shout out to Stoops Hernandez in the building as well. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? No worries, bro. Yep. So let's get straight into it. Let's go back to the Raiders. The Raiders. Let's talk about a little bit of this Raiders nation, Raider football, Raider stuff, man. So Jacob Johnson's our fullback. Blah blah blah. We already know that, right? Right. Moving on. We got the offensive line. Yeah. I go Arkham. I'm a huge Christian Gonzalez fan, Arkham. I'm a huge Christian Gonzalez fan. But I wouldn't be mad at Witherspoon either. I like Witherspoon a lot. I like both of their corners, but me, I'm a Gonzalez fan. So you got Colton Miller at left tackle. Clap it up. Yep. Clap it up. Dylan Parham at left guard. Clap it up. Andre James at center. Clap it up. They have Brandon Parker at right tackle. Jermaine Illuminor. We need a guard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We desperately need a guard. We desperately need a fucking guard. I ain't gonna lie. We desperate. Yo. We need a guard, bro. Because I'm putting Illuminor at that right tackle. As much as I don't like it, bro, I don't give a shit. And let me send this link to my boy Twan, man. Let's get Twan in here, man. Let's get Twan in here for a bit, man. We got about 30 minutes before I head on out. Oh no, we got an hour. What the fuck am I saying? How do you deal with non-Raider fans thinking you won't be good next year? How do I deal with them? Sometimes I ignore. Sometimes I listen and I see their reasoning because sometimes it gives me an outside perspective. But I don't really, I don't be like, oh, fuck you and fuck you for saying this. No, no. Everybody got their opinion, right? So at the end of the day, it is what it. Everybody got their different opinions. You feel me? Eric the Legend, I appreciate that. Good job, man. I appreciate that. Um, I appreciate everybody and their kind words. But yeah, you know what? It might be mock time draft. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to stay away from mock, but I ain't gonna lie. After what I see for free agency, bro, we desperately need some mock drafts in this bitch to calm me down, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I need mock draft to calm me down. I don't know about y'all, but this roster is worse than last year's roster, bro. If I'm being honest. If we're, let's be realistic, y'all. Stop with the bias shit of, oh, let's be optimistic. They haven't played a snap. We got more talent. No, we don't, bro. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's keep it a stack, bro. Be realistic with your stuff. Stop being biased, bro. Let's come into reality. This roster on paper is not worse than is worse than last. It we don't even got fucking linebackers, bro. This yo, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. I had to laugh real quick. But you know what? Let's continue, bro. Let's continue. Let's continue. Now, yeah, let's continue with the defense. And the defense, yeah. Yeah. So, how do I say this? Let's see. Um, you have Max Crosby, right? Max Crosby. He said Eric is only saying that because we lost Carr. So you think this roster is better, bro? See, I knew somebody was gonna say that. I knew somebody was gonna say that because I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter and Instagram say a lot of things like that. Like the moment somebody says that this roster is not that good, people say it's because of Carr. Why does everything have to be revolving around that quarterback that is gone? But I did say it's gonna be a topic for years to come, so the Carr talk's never gonna change. But I'm not saying that because we lost Carr, bro. If you think for a second on a talent you see, on a talent point that Jimmy Garoppolo is better than Carr in a talent standpoint, you are smoking on every single drug that is in this fucking world. Okay? On a accolade standpoint and on a winning standpoint and as a winning standpoint and as an accolade standpoint, Jimmy Garoppolo is 100% better than Carr on an accolade standpoint. But as a talent standpoint, fuck no. As an accolade standpoint, yes. And guys, nah, hold on. I'm gonna call some people out. I don't know who. I don't remember who. But let's be honest. Some of the main people saying that, oh, people are just mad that Jimmy G's better and this and that are the same people that called Jimmy G garbage last year, that called him garbage the year before, that called him garbage the year before that, that called him garbage the year before that, and that said that he can't win when the time comes and he can't win when he's pressured. People, you Raider fans are so, oh my God. Us Raider fans are so grimy and hypocritical. I swear to you, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'm a fucking hypocrite. So I'm being a hypocrite right now. But some of you guys are hypocrites, bro. Because don't act like a couple years back and a year before, y'all were not saying that Garoppolo was absolutely hot garbage and that he needed a team around him. I'm not saying everybody, but I am saying most of the fan base years before were calling Garoppolo garbage. And now that he's a Raider, out of a sudden, the guy's a fucking God mode. And the guy's goddamn Tom Brady. Nah, we ain't gonna act like that. We ain't gonna act like that. He does know the system, though. So that's a plus. There's a lot of positive with Garoppolo. But if there's one thing for sure, can he stay healthy? That's the most important. Yeah, just had to get that out of the way. He said, I'ma call him Jimmy Bitches. His mama call him Jimmy Bitches. I'ma call him Jimmy Bitches. Goddamn. Goddamn. Team, it's a one man sport. Stop saying team. Haha. Anyone who is a Niner is trash till they're not. um. So then we got Bilal Nichols at the other defensive tackle spot, followed by Matthew Butler, Neil Farrell, and John Jenkins. Great defensive tackle room, huh? Matthew Butler and Neil Farrell were healthy scratches throughout the world throughout the time, and John Jenkins played 16 games and did not start any of them. So we got a great D tackle room. Besides that, Chandler Jones, Jordan Willis, and Malcolm Coons. I'm cool with Chandler Jones on that side, right? We're paying him a lot. Then we got Devon Diablo, Rob. Let me bring up my special guest before anything because I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to blow up my fucking head, bro. I'm about to goddamn throw a water bottle through my TV. Anyways, shout out to this guy, man. 2 for 1. You feel me? Besides that, has a lot of good phrases like he eats popcorn because he's saying the same movie before. We seen the same shit before. Not only that, he likes them Big Shirley. So if you got any Big Shirleys, hey, throw this his way. You feel me? My boy here, man. And you probably got the pretzels or the brown crackers. My bad. The brown crackers in hand. My boy, Raider, motherfucker. Twan in the building. Yeah. What's good, Twan?
Hey, what's good? What's good? Blessings to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? I just want to publicly say that Terrence is my hero.
How you doing, man? Shit.
Hey,
It's been a
hey,
while,
what's
man.
good? Hey, what's good? What's good? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm chilling, man. Chilling, man. Good to be. I can't say good to be back because every time I say that, I don't go live for a couple days. I'm gonna say it's good to be back on the panel and talking some
Boy.
football. You feel me? Some Raiders football. So, it's always a blessing to have you on the panel, man. I'm just going through the roster, man, and I don't know how you feel, but for me, I'm very. I said this to. I forgot who I said. I didn't say it on a panel or publicly. I said it privately. I forgot to who. I think I said it to my brother, but I'm gonna say it out here. I think one of my brother's friends. No, I don't know. Anyways, they asked me the question of how do you feel about how do you feel about your season coming up? I said I don't have no expectations because I ain't about to get let down. That's what I said. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I have no expectations. I'm not gonna say we're gonna go 9-8. We're gonna be better than last year. We're gonna be worse than last year. All I'm gonna say is I'm very, very interested to see how this lineup that I think is not better than last year's lineup on paper. Like I said, on paper, I'm gonna say on paper is better than last year. I'm very, very optimistic to see what this team could do, especially during the draft, and to see what they could do moving forward. I'm very optimistic. I'm very, very. How do you feel about the roster, man? Is there anything that
What
surprises you?
what I'm noticing, and you know what I'm saying, again, I'm not obviously I'm not in the facility, so I know exactly what's
Yeah.
going on. But what I'm seeing is they've done a lot of lateral movements, and with those lateral movements, they've did a slight, I would say, a slight upgrade, and an
Okay.
upgrade in a certain area. I'm not
Certain
saying that
areas. Yep. Yep.
I'm not saying that they drastically, you know what I'm saying, revamp this roster and this roster is going to be freaking dynamite. But what they did is they did two things. They did two key things. They got younger at respective positions, but they also are creating competition in a lot of positions. And I think that's where we're seeing these guys that maybe weren't large names, you know what I'm saying, especially our cornerbacks that we just brought in. You know what I'm saying? I'm very high on Shelley. I think Shelley's actually going to be a starter for us, but I think the long guy, he might actually be just some competition. And then, like you said earlier, because I heard you're talking about the linebacking room, and the only person they brought in was Spillane. But to be honest with you, that's a lateral move because I think his play is similar to Perriman's. But to the two factors that I brought up, he's younger. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then you can also factor in that Perryman had some health issues too. So you know, Spillane is a little healthier than Perriman in that aspect too. So, but to be honest with you, the roster and I was joking, you know what I'm saying? I was joking, but I was serious. Before these tight ends came in, I said, we had no ends. You know what I'm saying? We had, we had loose ends. You know what I'm saying? We had loose ends. We didn't have tight ends. You know what I'm saying? So now we have, OJ Howard and Austin Hooper, and I'm completely fine with Austin Hooper being our number one tight end. But I was not okay with OJ Howard being our number one tight end just because he's been bounced around, like a hood rat throughout this league. You know what I'm saying? Bouncing team to team. So obviously, if he's been bouncing team to team and can't stick with a team, then obviously he's not showing what he needs to show to solidify his job. So I was not okay with him being our number one tight end, but they need to, I think what they're overall doing, trying to create competition. And I think those picks, later on in the draft, and I'm cool with the mock draft now because,
same.
To be honest with you, for us to kind of see or kind of be okay with the vision of what this team can possibly go into, we need to see how it will fill out. The draft is perfectly that to try to fill in what we possibly can see, for what may actually happen, in training camp in week 1.
No, facts. And I think, you know what, we'll do 3 mock drafts today. And we'll take turns. You start off with the first pick, then I'll get the second, third, fourth, back and forth, and then the next one I'll go first, and the second, back and forth 3 times to see what different possibilities could happen. And you're right, it is time. There's certain positions that I like a lot. There's certain positions I don't. I think the D tackle room needs some help, but I think they will draft a defensive tackle. I think it is a must. I think that, or 3 or 2, one of those. And then, of course, you still got the same defensive ends, right? Chandler Jones, Max Crosby. And then you got an interesting linebacker group, a very young linebacker group at that, right? Robert Spillane, I'm not the biggest fan. I know a lot of people are big fans of him. I do like him as a beautiful run stopper. He's a very good run stopper. If y'all haven't seen him, he's a tackling machine as well. So I could see the little maybe go for Denzel Perriman. That's why they didn't go for Denzel Perriman, because they brought in another guy that's cheaper and also could do the same thing. And then you got Luke Masterson. I like a lot. Darian Butler from Arizona State, I like him a lot. I think they will draft a linebacker. I think that's a must. I think the writing's on the wall for a linebacker. I would have doubted if they bring another one for free agency. We still got money. The cornerback room is interesting. You got Nate Hobbs, of course. Then you got Duke Shelley, David Long Jr. I like David Long Jr. I like Duke Shelley. They're 2 young guys that come into the picture. One with Super Bowl experience, the other one that has played significant amount. And do I think they're better than Rock Ya-Sin? That's still a question to be answered when they play. But I will say this: I like the depth at that cornerback position as of right now. I do think they go cornerback in the draft. Um, and besides that, then you got your safety positions that I think that Marcus Epps is better than Roger Teamer by far. I do think he's better than um, Jaquan Johnson, Jalen Ellis, the other backups. And I think Trayvon Merrick on the other side would be fine. And then you put Isaiah Palamau at that box position where he was starting to be played at for the Raiders last year. He started coming into his own. I've been saying this. You put Isaiah Palamau in that box position, a 6'5" safety playing like a safety at the linebacker position is perfect. So for me, I do think this secondary is really good, better than I expected. I truly do believe that. Um, just that defensive tackle room needs a little help and that pass rush. But besides that, you draft the linebacker, you draft the corner, you draft the defensive tackle. Oh, you might be you might be short some. You feel me? But besides that, how do you feel about the secondary, Twan? What's one of your favorite players from that secondary right now?
Like I said, I really do like Shelley.
Yeah,
I like his tenacity. I like his ferociousness. I think, like you said, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I think they are actually going to draft some corners because, to be honest with you, as much as we like, as much as we're Raider fans, sometimes we're really biased when it comes to certain players.
Yeah.
And some of these guys like Webb and Farley, you know what I'm saying? They need competition, you know what I'm saying? And to have some rookies come in and really load up that corner room and say, hey, we only got 5-6 slots. Get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Some of those guys, hey, they're gonna have to bounce. You know what I'm saying? And that's perfectly fine with me. And to be honest with you, I said this last year, and I'm gonna say it again. If Amik Robinson is our last corner in that roster, talent wise, we got a good roster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so if we get rid of Webb, if we get rid of Farley, you know what I'm saying? If we get rid of, whoever else, you know what I'm saying? Even Hall, you know what I'm saying? If he doesn't step up during training camp, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those guys, again, they were undrafted. So are we going to lose anything because we let them go? No. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm looking at that too. So I love the competition that they're bringing in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for the cream rising to the top. Even on the offensive line side. I know we didn't go there, but we're talking about DBs.
And you said it perfect with the Meek Robertson situation. If he's the last resort, and it's looking like that, right? You got Brandon Faison, you got David Long Jr. backing him up. As far as the depth chart goes here, but I'll have it exactly how it is right now. I do like Duke Shelley backed up by David Long, or you could do vice versa. Then you got Nate Hobbs, and then you have somebody you would have Nate Hobbs in the slot, and then potentially you would have David Long Jr. I could see a Duke Shelley, David Long Jr., Nate Hobbs combination, and if you draft a corner, let's just say Christian Gonzalez for existence, right? You would have Nate Hobbs, Duke Shelley, Christian Gonzalez, David Long Jr., Brandon Faison, then Amik, Sam Webb, and that's perfect. That's perfect for me. Like I said, the only thing that needs to work is that linebacking, the defensive tackle room. Besides that, I think this defense has a lot of fucking potential, man. A lot. So we're gonna see what they could do with the draft, right? I do think they might still bring in a player or two for free agency on a cheap contract. There's still a lot of free agents out there that haven't been signed. As far as the offense, just get a guard, bro. As much as I've been talking shit about Jermaine Illuminor, he's been if he cleans up those flags, those crucial flags, I think he'll be well at right tackle. I don't want Brandon Parker nowhere near this starting lineup, and I want just a guard. You bring me a guard, you'll have Jermaine Illuminor at right tackle. I think you got yourself a pretty good fucking offensive line. And then as far as the receiving group, I've been hearing rambles about DeAndre Hopkins, and let me tell you guys about DeAndre Hopkins. Would I do a DeAndre Hopkins for Renfro in a heartbeat? Yes. The reason being DeAndre Hopkins is a better wide receiver than Hunter Renfro, and they both have similar cons. That is, they both got injured last year. They're both coming off an injury. The question is which one will stay healthier longer and which one would cost cheaper. Now, with the DeAndre Hopkins situation, it's an interesting situation because God forbid, but I think Hopkins wants to go to a team that's built already going, that has been on the right direction. And if there's a team that has been in the loop for DeAndre Hopkins that I hate that I'm even saying it, is the Kansas City Chiefs are they're one of the top landing spots and one of the top people that have been pursuing DeAndre Hopkins. Now, if you tell me DeAndre Hopkins on the Chiefs is not scary, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, bro, because that is a scary sight to see. But I hope he does the right thing and goes to a team in the NFC. Hopefully he goes to the Saints or some shit to go play with Carr or some shit over there in the NFC and stays in the NFC. But if there's one thing for sure, the Chiefs have a lot of draft capital to work with that DeAndre Hopkins shit. So hopefully it doesn't happen. But hey, besides that, but let's get straight into a little bit of a mock. It's been a while.
Hey, before we get there, I wanted to talk about the offensive line.
Go ahead.
Be optimistic. You know what I'm saying? I know some people have a bad taste of Brandon Parker. You know, I like I said, it's the same thing with the cornerback room. The cream is going to rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? I think, last year, the beginning of last year, they believed that Brandon Parker was actually going to be our starter. You know what I'm saying? There was actually reports out there that he was doing well in training camp and, all of that, but then he got hurt. So, I think they might even pencil him in as the one. But you know what I'm saying? That's still competition. And if you have competition, then that if that happens, then that means Brandon Parker will either be the starter, and then the Luminor is going to be our depth. You know what I'm saying? Either guard or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, pretty much everybody that is our offensive linemen, they all play. You know what I'm saying? They all have, they have multiple positions they play. You know what I'm saying? So it works out no matter what happens. If a Luminor takes a job, then Brandon Parker, you know what I'm saying, can play multiple spots. If Parker wins, then Illuminor can play multiple spots. And then don't forget, we still have, you know what I'm saying, Munford, you know what I'm saying, on the roster too. So there's a lot of flexibility of them moving, you know what I'm saying, pieces around. But I'm glad that they, I was kind of mad that they didn't bring anybody in, but thinking about it, I'm kind of glad that they didn't bring anybody in, because now these guys that are here, they've been in this system at least a year. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, like when they go into training camp this year, they know exactly what's expected. Yep. And all they're doing now is building on what they did last year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Until I see, this shit ain't working, and then maybe we need to try to scrap for somebody. But if they draft somebody, that's also bringing in another capable body.
Facts. And oh my god, why did I fucking do? Goddamn. There you go. Let me do it this way because there we go. All right, so I'm gonna let Twan have the privilege of having the first draft pick, the very first one at number 7, and then we'll go back and forth. I'll be number 2. What? I'll be the second round, and then he'll be the third round. Then I'll be the fourth round. So here we go. First mock draft, and then the next mock draft we'll have me go number 1, and then he go number 2, and then vice versa. So let's go straight into it, man. Let's go. So
all you guys gonna see is my hat.
Okay, no trades. We're not.
No, we ain't. We gonna go.
All right, so here you go. I'm gonna zoom in. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
You already know, dog.
Jalen Carter.
Look, there's one of my favorite movies is Rush Hour. And Jack and like to say Carter. Yeah. So hey, look, there's no secret. We need to go with the best defensive tackle in the freaking draft.
That's a fact. And we got our nose tackle. We got our solidified middle of the field right here. All right, so me. Oh, this is an easy one.
I don't think John Jenkins is gonna work.
This is an easy one, bro. One of the best linebackers, if not the best linebacker in the draft, in my opinion. Straight out of Clemson. Trenton Simpson is my pick right here at second round. I ain't gonna lie. I love Trenton Simpson. Trenton Simpson is a beast. And here we go, Twan. Twan, what position do you want to see? What position do you want to go? So I could go zoom into it.
Come on, man. You know I like the ladies. Give me Hendon Hooker.
Okay.
Hey, is that all? We was at okay, yeah.
We got the 4. I got 4 now. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This draft is hitting. Now, this is where we get interesting. All right, this is where we get interesting because we got a linebacker, we got a corner, we got a quarterback. Now, I think there's a lot of potential in the safety.
Wait,
position.
Did we get a corner or was that a linebacker?
Yeah. No, actually, we didn't. Oh my God, we might have to go corner. You know what? Cornerback is an interesting spot. I like Jalen Jones from Texas. I don't like Tre'Davious. I like Clark from Louisville. Rajon Wright was on the other side. Actually, not on the other side. Rajon Wright is one of my favorites, but I think you could get him later on. So now it's a gamble. I think you could get Rajon Wright later on. I like Jalen Jones a lot. I like Will McDonald a lot, the edge rusher, but do we desperately need an edge rusher at this point, bro?
Let's go!
I like Will McDonald, bro. I like Will McDonald.
Let's go.
Bro.
Hey,
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Hey, look, no homo. I like McDonald, dog. I like
Bro,
Will
that
McDonald.
boy is a speed
I,
rushing
I
force,
like
bro.
I like Will McDonald, dog.
God. And let's just see best available for now to see Ivan Pace Jr. from Cincinnati. Like him a lot, but he's not there. Jalen Jones. So it's either between Jalen Jones for me and McDonald. I don't know, bro. We do need a corner though.
So who?
So it's between Jalen Jones and McDonald for me. It's either edge rusher here or corner, or we could take the gamble and get for a corner later on. But it's a potential that he might be off the board.
Now, now I'm gonna. I know this is your pick, but I'm kind of being a voice of reason. If you kind of are okay with what we already have at cornerback, then we don't necessarily have to draft a cornerback. Remember your backup defensive end.
I got Will McDonald. Yep, that's all you needed to say, bro. That's all you needed to say.
I'm just saying, if we're cool with Long Shelley, you know what I'm saying, Amik, you know what I'm saying, Hobbs, then you can wait on that. Okay, so where are we at?
What 109?
109.
What position you thinking about so I could go to it?
Go all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for zooming that in because I'm on.
Yep, got you. I'll scroll little by little.
Go up. I thought I saw somebody. Who's that? Did we need a guard?
We do need a guard.
Somebody in the chat. Somebody got a chat.
I'll say this. I know it's not my pick, but I like Jair Brown from Penn State. And I also like.
I was looking at him, but I was like, do we need a safety? Do we need him?
I also like. Where is he at? Oh my god, he's not on the board no more. Oh my god, I like. Oh my god, he's not on the board no more. What's his name? 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 Oh my god, I had him on my list. What the fuck is his name?
Go. Okay, so we're at 108. You said we're at 108. Go corner.
Go corner. I bet.
Go up. Dang. Okay, so we got go because we already got defensive tackle. We already got edge. We already got linebacker. Go linebacker. See if there's somebody. Yeah. I like I've been calling them diabetes.
Oh, from Utah, huh?
Yeah.
You want him? Do you want him?
Yeah, let's get that linebacker.
I know where I'm going with this one, bro.
Okay.
That boy Rajon Wright from Oregon State. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised he lasted that long, bro. I'm surprised he lasted that long.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Say less. Now it's your turn. Where are you going with this one? Let me zoom in.
Yeah. And this is all?
Yeah, this is all right now.
I like to look at all because it's kind of like, you kind of see who's the highest, you know what I'm saying, who's still sitting up there. That guy from LSU is cool. Scroll down. Do. You give me and what number are we at?
144, I think.
Okay, cool.
Or actually, I'm not sure. 144. Yeah.
Okay. What did who? What was the position of the last guy you had?
Mine was a corner. I got a corner.
Got a corner. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at
Give
three
me
people.
give me give me the dude from Michigan,
The tight end.
the tight end. Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Here we go. Now we got tight end. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all. For me, actually, I don't know about y'all, bro, but I like Ronnie Bell, wide receiver from Michigan. I like, but offensive guard, nah. I like Ronnie Bell a lot. I like Ronnie Bell a lot. Ronnie Bell from Michigan is a guy I've been looking at for several times. Now, I could go in the direction of wide receiver, or I could go in the direction of an offensive guard. But for me, I really don't know much about these guys. If I'm being honest, there's only one person I know from this side right here, and that's the boy from UCLA, Antonio Maffi. I know a little bit of Bradford, but besides that, nah. So, in my opinion, I think I might go wide receiver here. I ain't gonna lie. I might go wide receiver. I'm not sure. Linebackers, safety. I do like Jalen Green though. Um, you know
You know
what?
what?
Just for fuck it. I mean,
To
I
be honest with you, I really wasn't even I when we were looking at the draft, I really wasn't even looking at wide receiver.
yeah.
So I thought we was, you know,
Do you
I
have
thought
anybody
we
at this one? I think this is a seventh.
there goes freaking Lucky. Um Juice Scruggs.
Mm. Mhm.
I don't know who he is. Just sounds hella funny.
Now here I'm a. Mm, I like the boy Xavier Henderson from Michigan State for safety, and then the seventh round pick. What you got here?
That could be anybody over the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be an ass from Fresno State. That's like people have flashbacks. Oh hell no! Nah.
Whatever.
No, I was gonna say pick the dude from Fresno Sate, Jake Hayner. People like,
You
oh
want?
hell no,
Oh, you want him? Oh, I was about to say.
no. Like nobody from Fresno State. You know, people with flashbacks. Hey, let's get Mafia. Let's get
Okay.
Mafioso. He's there.
Yep. Now here, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going tight end, bro, because I like this guy a lot. Josh Wild from Cincinnati, bro. I know we got a tight end earlier, but having another tight end there, bro. So this is our draft, number one. How do you guys like this one? In my opinion, I think we hit it. I think I think we found ourselves four solidified starters. If you're telling me,
Got the quarterback for the future.
you got the quarterback in future, right? You got Jalen Carter, you got Trenton Simpson, you got Will McDonald, you got Rajon Wright, Ronnie Bell, Mohamed Dabati, Luke Schoonmaker, Drew Scruggs, Xavier Henderson, and Antonio Maffi.
Yeah.
What grade would you guys give this? A minus from Terrence. Okay. He said, love it. Just switch Sanders and Simpson. I like Sanders a lot from Arkansas. Okay. A minus so far. What you got to give it?
Yeah. I mean, you got Jalen Carter. He's going to be the cornerstone of your defense in the middle. Trenton Simpson's going to be a young linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Probably, someone that definitely is probably going to take over. Eventually, probably going to even get the green dot. If they move on. Hendon Hooker is the quarterback of the future. Will McDonald could be your Chandler Jones, protege replacement. Good edge setter. You know what I'm saying? Something that we lost with, Cleveland Farrell. Um, yeah, I really like Will McDonald.
Yeah, that boy's a speed rushing demon, bro. That's what I call him, speed rushing demon.
Yeah,
But he said, Eric, you didn't get us a long snapper. So now we're gonna do number two, and then after this number two, we'll head on out here, man, because I gotta go do something.
for
But
sure.
let's go with start new sim. Let's go over here, and this time I'll start it off at 7, and then we'll go vice versa again. So
Hey,
7.
and on that last one, Christian Gonzalez was right there too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was also an option. But I rather take
Damn.
in that situation, you rather have, you know what I'm saying, the defensive tackle be the guy that you have the 5 year,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, contract on.
Do you want to make this fun with trades or no trades again?
It's up to you, man. This is your show.
I don't know, because it's the last one. I kind of, you know what? Let's finesse the Chargers. They're giving us number 21, number 54, and 85. They're giving us a late first, a late second, a
Who's
third,
on the board?
a 20. But Jalen Carter's on the board, bro. That's the only problem. Damn, everybody's on the fucking board, bro. Carter, Murphy, Witherspoon. God. You know what? I can't pass up, bro. I'm sorry. We're going Jalen Carter again, bro. All right, go ahead, bro. Your turn. Second pick right here.
Hey, I could pick 7 for you then.
I know, right?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Ooh, Jalen Hyde. I'm going to get, and this is second round? Second round overall?
You said what?
This is second round overall?
Yeah, second round.
Oh, and they're right next to each other too. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You either get the best tight end in the draft, or you get a really nasty defensive line.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. It's interesting.
I'm going with the man out of Pittsburgh.
Okay, Calais Chancey. Okay. Back-to-back DTs. 2 really good DTs at that. Do I want him? No. Reject. Let's see what we got here. What we got at defense right here. Brandon Joseph, bro, is right there. Eli Ricks. Henry Toad. Nah, I don't know, bro. I'm at a crossroads. Then you got Jordan Battle right fucking there too. Oh my god. Woo!
Tutu.
I know, that's what I'm looking. I'm looking at him, Ivan Pace. And then I'm looking at fucking Eli Ricks and Jalen Jones. But I thought Eli Ricks went back to college. I have to look that up. And then Jordan Banner and Brandon fucking Joseph's right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I really like Pace Jr., bro. I like Henry Toto too. But then I could go. Oh, fuck. I could. You know what? I've been giving the Raiders a very hard time the past few years for drafting horribly. But I could imagine being in that war room with the time ticking, and you got a fucking decision to make of your goddamn future, man. Oh my god.
Look at your roster. Think about your roster. That's the only thing I'm not trying to influence your pick. I'm just saying think about the roster.
I know. I do like, bro. I like these safeties though, bro. Every single one of these safeties are good. Everywhere from number 1 to 3 are fucking badass, bro. Oh my god, my favorite is Jordan Battle though, but still, bro. Even you could go Sidney Brown and still be good. You could be Brandon Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then Will McDonald's right there, bro. Oh my god. All right. You know what? What's at the linebacker group, bro? Oh my god, bro. You know what? Oh my god. You know what? I'm sorry. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go with my favorite player, bro. I got my favorite player. Somebody that I've been. Oh my god. Fuck. The time's ticking, bro. But there's probably like 30 seconds on me. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going Sydney, bro. I'm going safety, bro. I'm going safety. I'm going safety. I had to go safety, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking, but I was like, you could get still a good linebacker later on. You're not gonna get a better safety than those, bro. So your turn. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, go all. Mm, who's that? Right?
Oh my god. I'm gonna scroll down a little just for you.
I was like, you see somebody?
Oh, I see one person that is there.
Overshawn?
Yeah. And then McDonald's still there too.
Hey, wait. Let's see if what's our pick? What's our next pick after that?
109. So 9 picks from now. So you could take a chance at one of them and hope that one of them falls, bro. That's
Like get Overshawn and then see if McDonald will be there.
Or you could, yeah, either or, bro.
Oh god.
You gonna take that chance, or you're just gonna pick somebody now?
Who's
Me? I would go Overshawn now. That's just me, but it's your pick.
because linebacker, just so I can see who's Overshawn, dear buddy. Yeah, let's go Overshawn. Yeah, go Overshawn.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go. Is he still there? Moment of truth. Is McDonald still there? Oh! You played the cards right. I ain't gonna lie, you played the cards right. You played the cards right. All right, here we go. Next one, bro. I'm gonna go to all. Go ahead.
that was
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes you gotta take chances like that, bro. Sometimes you gotta take chances like that, bro.
For real. Go down. What we need. Corner? Did we take care of corner?
You could go corner now. Yeah. Here's the best corners on the border here.
Click the inspiration on Corey Trice or Tracy or whatever his name is. The second one.
The what?
Click the
Corey Rice?
information.
Corey Trice?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming soon. He's 6'3", 215.
Take it. Because I think Makai is shorter. I think he's like 5'10".
Yeah, he's 6'2". Actually.
Oh, okay. And he came from LSU. Yeah, I'll take that.
Bet.
We need
You want Gardner?
Yeah.
I bet. All right, here we go. Back to back here. I'm gonna go with the.
Dude, if we draft McDonald, I'm losing it.
Yeah,
I might throw my
I'm gonna go with the boy from Princeton. I like
Soda.
his speed. His speed is one of the most important things that I like a lot. And I didn't go him last one because of fucking Ronnie Bell, but this time I'll go a little bit different. What you think now?
Go overall.
What's good, Raider Band? Big country in the building. Raider Band, big countries. Good to see everybody, man. Hope all is well. What you think? What you think?
I kind of want to go. Do you have any names that are up there right now that you see that you like
I
right
like
now?
Dorian Williams.
Okay.
I like.
DTR still on the
Josh
board.
Wild too, but nah. And then guard could be. What do you think? What do you think? It's your pick at the end of the day. You feel me? Shout out to Robert Pena.
So who do we have? Who do we have? Like, I'm trying to. How many linebackers do we have?
How many linebackers do we have? We only got DeMarvin Overshawn so far, and then plus the ones we got on the depth chart.
Give me that linebacker.
Which one?
The who?
Which one?
Is it
Dorian Williams?
Yeah.
Bet. I like that pick a lot. He's one of the most underrated ones that I think, in my opinion, they could get in the late rounds. For me here, tight end easily was Josh Wall. Yeah, that was easy. Now your turn. I'll scroll in again. Kicker? No, just kidding.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get, you know what I'm saying, Noah Snuggies, you know what I'm saying, whatever his name is. Max Duggan. No. Go down. Shaka. Let me get Mafioso again.
You said Mafioso?
Yeah, give me Mafi.
Mafi. Then we got this pick, which I'm gonna go here. We haven't gotten a quarterback, huh?
No. I saw DTR on the board, but I don't know if he's still there.
Nah,
I like DTR. I know that you.
I like that boy for Stanford too, Tanner McNee. I've been raving about him for the past like month. Max Duggan. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with the winner. That's been the national championship. Now who you got? I'm gonna scroll a little bit because the first few is kind of.
Yeah. You know I like orgies. Yeah, I'm lost on this deep. I know actually Phil was telling me about the orgy guy. He actually was doing well at the Senior Bowl at linebacker.
Who?
Anthony
Oh,
Orgy.
okay, yeah. Shout out to Raider Culture. What's good? Good to see you guys. Who do you feel?
Kush said LB linebacker NC State. Where's he at?
What's your pick?
Just give me that. Give me Anthony Orgy. Since it's that's the last pick, right?
I'm not sure, but you want to pick him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done. So
Yeah.
this one's a little bit different. You got back-to-back DTs, Jalen Carter, Kajan Cansey. Then you got one of the best safeties on the board, Sidney Brown. Then you got your linebacker, DeMarvin Overshown. Then you got Will McDonald, Makai Gardner from LSU, Andre Evosas from Princeton, wide receiver, Dorian Williams, linebacker from Tulane, Josh Wild, tight end from Cincinnati, Antonio Mafi, offensive guard from UCLA, Max Duggan, quarterback from TCU, and Anfreen Orji from Vanderbilt. So this is your how you guys like this one. Which one did you guys like better? This one or the last one? Which one did you guys like better? Which one do you guys like better? First one better? Oh, okay. I like the first one a lot too.
Yeah, dude. Hey, it was just falling for us. You know what I'm saying? We end up getting Hendon Hooker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys that we've all been kind of talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. Many people were excited about Will McDonald. Like you know what I'm saying? Me and you were when we were talking about it that draft day. You know what I'm saying? We saw Will McDonald
Yeah.
get down on the combine, but
He's
you
still
know yeah, you guys, if you guys have not looked at Will McDonald's tape, you guys look at Will McDonald.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, our defense would be looking good after that, bro.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much, bro.
yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
And
But hey, Twan, I appreciate any final words, bro. You want to say about the
no,
draft or
no,
anything in general?
I think again, like I said, we looked at the roster. You know what I'm saying? It just looking at the roster, it right now, it kind of looks troublesome. But after what I'm saying, doing the drafts, the mock drafts, it kind of makes it look. I hope you guys out there in the chat kind of feel a little more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this possibly can look like it makes sense. And that's what, hopefully we were able to help you with that. So I'm good. I'm excited for whatever. You guys, those that are on SC's channel, thank you for supporting SC. You know what I'm saying, and showing him love. I am actually going to be working on getting my channel fully up and going. So please subscribe to Raider Twan on YouTube, and get ready for the content, especially starting week 1. We'll be up and really live with that on Raider Twan. And then if you want to connect with me outside of that, hit me up on IG at Twan TWUAN TWUAN. If you want to talk about football, life, you know what I'm saying, even if you need some prayer, if you're going through something with your family, if you need prayer for your loved one, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on IG, and I'll definitely be there for you.
Fact, and I appreciate you for joining me, man. Of course, like I said, I'm not gonna promise a day that I'm gonna be back, but I'll be back. It's not gonna be as long as I did this time. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll come up with something. Trying to get some ideas, trying to see what I could do, to bring more content to the channel, so I could be here more often. Um, hopefully, I could get some Raider prospects, some draft prospects, perhaps on the channel. But those might be videos, just depending on them. Sometimes they just want to do stuff behind the scenes for like 30 minutes or like 15 minutes, and then I'll make it into a video and make it a series. Or maybe I could do a live with them if they wanted to. So, on that note, too, baseball is starting up. So, let's go. Dodgers all day. You already know. We're going to beat the Giants like always. Twan knows that. Twan knows that. Twan accepts that. The Lakers are winning. Let's go. Get that 6 seed. Get that 5th seed. Fuck they talking
Let's
about.
go, baby.
Because hey, it ain't over till it's over, man. It ain't over till it's over.
Right?
Anyways, on that note, y'all, blessings to you guys and your families, man. If you guys haven't yet, go subscribe to Raider Twan. Like you said, the link is in the chat. You see it right here that I put up. Not only that, go subscribe to me if you like the content. Hit that like button for me, man. Helps out the algorithm. And if I didn't answer any of your questions or you want to give an insight after this live is done, go underneath in the comment section. That'll help the algorithm push it forward to comment. On that note, tough time there last, but tough people doing. You guys are some tough people, man. Sending love, blessings everybody's way and their families, man. And wish you nothing from the best the rest of the weekend, man. Stay safe. Remember, don't drink and drive. And this was the SC experience and Raider Twan. We want to wish you one of the. We want to wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. On that note, y'all. He said, "Put your OnlyFans work to the side. The nation needs you, SC." Hey, just to clear up all the rumors, because I seen it earlier. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not that. That's not what I've been doing. All right, let me tell you that. I've been telling. That's what I would say. But besides that, y'all, In and Out still my favorite place. SC Experience, aka Boy Eric, man, and we are out. Peace.